Okay, now we're going to talk about how to pivot this data. So after we cleaned it up, remember that we still have all of our dates in columns with the resolved incidences laid out this way. So it's still wide instead of tall. And I'm just going to go back and show you the ideal. If I can get Excel to cooperate here. So this is the ideal tab, and we want it to be tall instead of wide. So we want our dates to be duplicated with the different employees and the resolved incidences laid out this way. And to do that, we're going to pivot. Let me catch up here in our slides. All right, pivoting. So remember, here's the ideal. Okay, so in Tableau, it's this simple. We've got our table, it's all cleaned up. You shift-click to select all of the columns. So highlight the left-hand one, scroll over, shift-click to select them all, and then drop down the menu and hit pivot. It happens almost instantly. Hello, here we go. So it just gives you two new names for your columns. You just need to change them. You've got pivot field names, and so you're gonna change your pivot field name to date and your pivot field value to resolved incidences. So again, it's automatically made this a text field because the date is treated that way. It was called pivot field names to indicate that it's probably discrete. And then our continuous measure was colored green, and it was made a number because this is a measure. And Tableau can automatically identify those things for you. So it's trying to help. It doesn't always get it right, and you can change these things. And I'll demonstrate all of this right now. All right, show taskbar, let's bring up. Okay, so here's where we left off. We've used the data interpreter, we've cleaned up our headers, now we want to pivot. I'm going to highlight here and scroll over and use shift to select them all. And drop this down and hit pivot. And it happens, like I said, automatically. We just drop these down to rename. This is the date, and this one is resolved incidents. Okay, and like I was saying, if for some reason it had chosen incorrectly here, you can I thought you could maybe click right on this thing. Here we go. It's not in the drop-down menu. You click right on it and you can change it to a different data format this way. Okay, that's it for pivoting. And if you have any questions, let me know.